Health, the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives have called on the management of the National Hospital to probe an alleged assault on one of its members. The union insists on justice, while the hospital authority says it has waded into the matter. TVC News correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
On the 13th of June, a mild drama played out at the medical ward of the National Hospital in Abuja. A nurse on duty was allegedly assaulted by a medical doctor over a patient's wound that was not dressed. The intervention of other nurses brought the situation under control. The nurses' union promptly staged a brief protest, demanding an end to constant harassment and abuse of its members in the world of work. This news conference is the association's formal reaction to the alleged assault. Eba Lumavis, a senior nursing officer, said she has never experienced such harassment in her 9 years of practice.
It was the first time I was seeing him. Even when he stood and he was asking, Madam, are you the one attending to this patient? I never knew he was even a doctor. He was wearing a thick shirt and a colored trouser, but it was when he pointed at me, Madam, I'm talking to you, pointed at me. Are you the one managing this patient? Before I knew that possibly it could be the doctor. They were telling, my colleague told me that wanted to see me.
The labor leaders want the hospital authorities to act in line with the provisions of the Federal Civil Service rule.
As the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, we are not going to take it lightly. One, we are not after any other thing but let justice to be done, not only to be done, but seem to be done. We've already met, we've already sent messages, because we equally have a procedure as a union.
Violence at the place of work is not really acceptable at all. The person in question was actually doing her work diligently. She's a compassionate nurse, and everybody can testify that she does her works very well. So it's something that, yes, we felt disappointed that it's happening between two professionals.
The spokesman of the hospital, Tayo Hastrop, was not immediately available when TVC News visited his office. But it tells TVC News on phone that the management is already investigating and assures of impartiality. The nurses' union now looks on to the management of this hospital to ensure that justice is served in the incident in order to prevent a recurrence. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.